Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can hear, I'm not speaking Dutch today, and that's because I'm going to do a language course in English, and I'll be starting this Sunday. So it's only 4 days left, and I'm not going to do it here in Holland, but I'm going to the United States. So as you can understand, I've been really busy to arrange everything for this trip, and that's why I haven't made any videos lately, and also because I wasn't that inspired. But I thought it would be fun to make a video about this, because I'll be talking how I made my decision and everything I had to arrange for it. So let's start. So last year, before I started working, I wanted to make a trip, and I was looking to an organization, Jozers, and they would go around, make a trip around the country. So for example, for the United States, you will start in New York, then you go to Florida, and you will travel through California and things like that. But there were a lot of elderly, and I didn't want to make a trip with people who are like 30, 40, 50, because I didn't thought it would be that much fun if I was going on my own with them. And so I started to look to another program to go to Australia as an au pair, but then I got the job, so that was off the table, and I went to start working. But my contract stopped in September, so I had to make a decision about what I was going to do next. And I saw something on Facebook called Education First, AF, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I looked at their website, and they have more programs. So you can go as an au pair abroad, or you can do an exchange year at high school in America. You have all different programs, and they have also schools around the world, and you can do a language course there, and that's where I chose for. Didn't want to go to Australia because I thought the flight would be just too long for me. So I was looking to Honolulu because it looks so great. It's paradise, and I really wanted to go there, but also the flight was very long and you're stuck on the island. So I chose to go to LA. So I asked for some information, and sadly I got an email back that the school was about to close because they're going to a different location in LA. But they sent me some more information about the school San Francisco and San Diego. So I chose for the school in San Diego because I thought San Diego was really cool. You have a lot of stuff to do there. You can go to the zoo, SeaWorld. You have a lot of different beaches, and yeah, you can go surfing and stuff like that, and I thought that would be really cool. And it's also close to LA and Las Vegas, so you can also go there in the weekends. So after I picked my location, I had a phone call with my contact person from Education First, and she gave me some extra information that wasn't on the website or the info they gave me through the mail. And she also gave me some advice. So she helped me choose to stay at the campus instead of a host family, because yeah, the campus, I thought it would be more fun because you make friends more easily and you have more freedom, and you got 2 meals every day. You will be getting breakfast and dinner, but there's also a kitchen, so you can cook for yourself if you want to. And she also helped me with the decision which course I wanted to take. And I'm going to do the general course because you have a basic one which is less hours, and you got an intensive one and it's more hours. And if you do the intensive one, you need a visa for students, which is around, I believe it's more than 200 euros. And if you do the general one or the basic one, you will need an ESTA visa, and it's only around 15 euros. So my contact person said that if I wanted to join in September, I had to make a decision pretty fast because there weren't that much spots in the campus. So I booked, I believe 2 days after the phone call, because it was May. So I had only 4 months to arrange everything and buy the things I needed for the trip. So the first thing I did was I booked my flight, and I did it with AF because they have flights on their website. and I had found one who was pretty cheap, I thought, so I made a really good decision. Because a friend of mine, he paid more than 900 euros to go to San Diego and come back, and I only paid 600. But I have to say, I believe he booked his flight way earlier than me, a couple months back. And then I arranged my ESTA visa, and I got an answer back in 2 hours that it was fine and that I could go. So that was pretty fast, because if you need a student visa, you will have to meet people and talk what you're going to do, and it takes way more time than only 2 hours. And then I arranged my credit card, because I didn't have one, and you really need one if you're going to the United States. And I had some problems with that, because I wasn't earning enough money to get one on my own. So now I'm linked with my parents, but clearly it's all worked out. And I also arranged my transfer from the airport to the school. I haven't booked my transfer back, because I thought maybe someone could bring me, or I can just use the bus. So that was the most important things I had to arrange. And then of course you have to buy things like shampoo and all that kind of things. I also bought this camera. It can go underwater, and I thought it would be really cool to film some crazy stuff I'm maybe going to do there. And I also bought a bullet journal, and this is a journal. It's empty, it's only with dots, and you can fill it in the way you want it. And when I come back, I'll be filling it with stories that happened on my trip, and other things I've made, like a moon tracker and some information about cities around San Diego. So yeah, I thought that would be really cool. And I also made a bucket list with things I really wanted to do there. Because I want to go to LA, see the Universal Studios, and maybe go to Disneyland. I want to see SeaWorld and the zoo, maybe swim with dolphins and stuff like that. So 2 weeks ago we had a meeting in Amsterdam with Education First for the people who will be joining in September. And the evening I went, it was only for people who went for a few weeks or months, because you can choose from 2 weeks until 52, I believe, and I'll be going for 4 weeks. And I met some people who'll be going the same day as I will, and I even met a boy who has the same flight as me, so I won't be flying all on my own, which is awesome, because I'm really scared to go flying on my own. So yeah, it's really nice to know some people already before you go. So yeah, I think that was about it. And yeah, I'm really excited, and I can't believe I'm going to fly this Sunday. It's only 4 days away, and yeah, I'm so blessed I can go. I've worked so hard to afford this trip, so I really can't wait. And then my battery died. But no, I don't know if I will be vlogging my trip, or that I'll just make a video at the end of it. But I will definitely let you know how it was. Yum, yum, yum. So thank you for watching. I really hope you liked the video, and if you have some questions you can ask them below. And I'm really going to miss you. Yes, you're going to say bye to them, and I will see you in 4 weeks. Bye.